Did you know that two similar light sources, a window and a softbox, give completely different lighting? Window light is one of the most popular light sources in photography. A window is a large light source that creates soft, pleasing shadows. In photo studios, there's an accessory called a softbox, which is in fact also a large light source that creates soft shadows. You would think a softbox could easily replace window light. Yes, it's also large and rectangular and provides soft light, but the difference in the result will be significant. We'll start with a very small window and gradually increase its size. This will help us better understand the lighting effects in different situations. First, we'll cover the window and make a small hole to let light into the room. This is a classic experiment called camera obscura, which translates from Latin as dark room. We get an inverted image of the landscape outside the window projected on the wall. If this light falls on a person, it will be similar to being in the beams of a projector. On the right is the hole through which light enters the room, and on the left is the result. This light isn't great for shooting, but you can use it to create unusual photos. Moving on, we'll make the hole bigger by slightly opening the curtains. Now we have a vertical slit that illuminates the person more. This lighting still retains the outlines of the inverted landscape clearly visible on the wall, but the outlines are now stretched vertically, somewhat resembling the northern lights. The more we open the hole for light, the blurrier the landscape will become. But that's what we're aiming for. By opening the curtains even wider, we now get the classic window light familiar to many of us. Note that the barely visible outlines of the inverted landscape are still there, although they're much harder to distinguish now. It's important to note that the sky's light illuminates the lower part of the room, while the Earth's light illuminates the upper part. Consequently, the brightness and color of the light will vary greatly depending on which part of the room we are in. This is the main feature of window light that sets it apart from the light coming from a large softbox. Let's examine these differences by conducting a simple experiment. We'll make a softbox. We'll cover the window with paper so that the light is diffused before it enters the room. As a result, rays of different colors and brightness will mix on the surface of the diffuser, giving us a large uniform light source. Essentially, the same kind of light will come from a softbox if we place it instead of the window. Let's look at the resulting light and shadow pattern. Now we don't see the outlines of mountains on the wall behind the person. The spottiness of the lighting has disappeared. Is this good or bad? It all depends on the situation and your goals, but certainly mimicking window light is not as simple as it seems at first glance. If you just use a large softbox, the picture will turn out completely different. The main conclusion to draw is that window light can be very diverse. It's important to understand what exactly is outside the window. Forests and mountains, a neighboring building, thick clouds, or blue sky. In my apartment, for example, there's a building right across from the windows. Such a window can hardly serve as a good light source. At least working with such light is very challenging. If you have open space and lots of sky outside your windows, consider yourself lucky. Such light is easier to work with. In any case, photographers should always observe and analyze light. There's a very simple technique to better understand how light falls. Just stand in the place of the subject and look around to see what it's lit by. Whether it's the sky or light reflected from trees or neighboring buildings, constantly analyze light and think about it. We have many videos about lighting and photography on our channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any new videos.